I'm ready.
We're ready to go. 3, 2.
Ooh! Come on! My balls is totally moving, doing improving. Now that we get back up. I've got the heart and desire. My balls are on fire, ready to take us to the top. Oh. Welcome to the show. Did you know that your mom is probably a nice person? Yeah. The king of the West. Well, yeah. Shut up. Shut up and listen to me.
No time for accolades.
Yeah, blah, blah, I'm the king. But let's be serious. We've got a show to do, and the queen is here.
Hello, Luenell. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, everybody. Somebody wanted to be a Metallica when they were growing up.
You hit the net. Yeah. Yeah, failed. Yeah.
That's all right.
Somebody took the job, and I think it was best.
And he kept it.
He did a great job with it, too.
Okay.
You don't like metal, though, do you?
Some.
Yeah? You get down with all types of music?
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't call Leonard Skinner metal,
Right.
but I was a big fan.
Yeah.
Heartbroken when that.
Skinner.
Totally. And
That's surprising to you, Michael?
I've never met anybody who likes Leonard Skinner.
what?
I like Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, so do I.
You don't like Leonard Skinner?
It's never come up in 16 years.
Okay, it's up now. You don't like Leonard Skinner?
What's their best song? I don't listen to classic rock. What's their best song?
Sweet Home Alabama.
No, come on, trash.
Wait, what? Trash? It's trash?
Not to people in Alabama.
Well,
No, well, that's for sure.
that's
Yeah.
different.
Your whole demographic in Alabama.
Alabama probably left a couple of years ago, to be
Yeah,
perfectly
but-
honest.
I'm
All right.
letting- yeah.
Cool. Have you seen them live?
No, of course not. I was very young when the accident happened.
Oh,
They
that's
died,
right.
right? Plane crash?
Yes, but his brother took over.
Oh. Yeah, but that's...
And they
You
went
could be
home.
blood relative, but that still doesn't make it Leonard
Nah, but
Skinner.
he sounded a lot like his brother.
Yeah.
Just like Sam Kinnison's brother sounded a lot like him. Did some.
What about that one guy that was super famous, great drummer, and he died, and then his son is now the drummer? I reckon that
Eddie
guy...
Van Halen?
Nah, but that's his
Oh,
one as well.
no.
That's
Eddie
the bass
Van Halen
player.
didn't play
No, the
drums.
bass player died, and then his son played
Peter
bass.
Moon? No.
Did you say the Ramones?
No,
he said Peter Moon. You're thinking of Keith Moon.
Yeah,
Keith
Keith Moon's
Moon.
the
From The
drummer.
Who. I don't
Yes.
think he procreated.
Oh.
No, he didn't. He died before he could.
Yeah, and he was drunk most of the time, so maybe some
And
performance
high.
issues.
And
Jason Bonham is still out there performing Zeppelin songs because
That's who it is.
John Bonham and Wolfgang Van Halen recently
right,
released a
right.
solo album. He's
Right.
still doing stuff like his dad.
I've seen them. I've seen him and his dad play.
You're in the music mix big time, always have been, huh?
Sort of.
I mean, you were in the beginnings of like hip hop.
Absolutely remember the
deep in there,
beginning
right?
of it. Absolutely. But see, I remember the beginning. I remember Wham.
Do you-
So
Wait,
I'm
you
still
don't-
trying to forget.
no,
Yeah.
baby. Okay, you're not a 16-year-old. You're not a 16-year-old white girl like I was. So
You were down for Wham.
yes,
Oh,
yes. Because see, there was a time in my life
Yeah, I know, me too.
where we didn't really
Yeah.
know what gay was.
Yeah.
And it's
He
We
wasn't
didn't
gay.
know what it was.
Boy
Just
George
like-
wasn't gay to me.
Well, I did. Honest to God, on my daughter, the first time I saw Boy George, I said, "Damn, that's an ugly girl."
Yeah,
I didn't
okay.
know it was a boy.
I can see you saying that.
And then, oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about this.
Boy George, is he gay, not gay?
No. Soul Train, like in the black community,
Yeah.
Soul Train so popular, and there was a lot of spinning and twirling and hopping. And now we look back at Soul Train and we're like, oh, he's a queen. Look at him.
Ah.
Clearly. But we didn't know that then. So there was a time we didn't, yes, of course I loved Wham.
Right.
I don't
we
think
just
it-
thought those guys were terrific
And you can
dancers.
still love them even if they are gay.
Yeah, I don't think it would have changed my opinion
Probably not.
because
Not
I
if
didn't like them.
Not if you're
So if it
leading
was
with
like-
Metallica. I don't think you're a Wham fan.
I remember getting offended one time. There was a Metallica music video playing, and there was this girl in the room. We're all smoking bong rips like skaters being trashy. And she goes, "Oh, man, James Hetfield is so hot." And I got super offended. And I was like, "What? You don't say that about Jay. He's not hot. He's a demon. Like, there's nothing attractive about a demon. He's just possessed to drive you to will to conquer."
And that's what I would take the joint from your hand.
Yeah. Somebody should have done that.
Party over.
Yeah. Oh, man, really?
Yeah. I'm like,
You don't think I can smoke
you've had
myself back
enough.
into it?
No.
Okay.
I like, go somewhere and calm down.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You got, are you a slide collector? I saw that you got Prince, what are those shoes called?
Crocs.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say that word. But
Well, I was very, very, I consider myself to be a stylish chick.
I agree.
I was very, 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 very adamant about not ever wearing ugly ass Crocs. I said I would never put my feet in them. I think they'll make you look like you have Mickey Mouse feet.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
I thought we all
It's
agreed
like
on
those
that.
red boots.
And then I saw this girl on Instagram, creative little young, woman. And I saw the Crocs, and I'm so attracted to bling. And so, well, what happened before that? My chef, his sister sent me a pair of Crocs, but they didn't have the embellishment like this. They're the ones where you could put things in the holes, but the things she had to go in the holes were blinged out. They weren't like Mickey Mouse and stuff like that. So I said, oh, this is nice. They kept snagging on things, but whatever. Then when I saw this chick on Instagram, I was like intrigued. I said, well, let me check out a pair. And because I'm who I am, she just sent me a pair. Then during the Rona, I had double knee replacement surgery.
Oh.
I go through the airports a lot. Those Crocs became very easy to slide out going through security and very comfortable and supportive. And they were a topic of conversation because they had so much play. So now I've got like 8 pairs.
Are they custom?
They are for me, yeah.
The Prince ones. One of a
Yes.
kind.
Yeah.
So
Because
sick.
I have Prince tattoo on my right hand.
Yeah,
and I
you
have
do.
Bad for Michael on my left hand.
That's what's
And I have
up.
Willie Nelson between my legs.
I've always wanted to smoke weed with him. I don't know if that
Well,
makes me
if you
hitting on
can't
or
get
not.
to him, you can always.
Holla the yeah. Yeah, hit me up. I think we'd be good at it.
Who, you or me?
Yeah, no, both of us. Takes two to tango, you know.
No, I'm only one tango right now.
You're married.
I'm tired. No,
You're tired?
I'm tired.
Wait. You're saying you don't tango because you're too tired?
I got nothing to give.
You just sit there,
I lay.
right, lie on your back.
What do I have to really do? I have the coochie, so what do I really have to do?
I'm not arguing with it.
I'm just saying.
I feel like aren't we supposed to move
Go
things
get
around?
it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're built
If we're
to do.
inspired, we'll move.
It's yeah, right?
Right.
And if you don't move, I'll push you.
Well, you can do that too. Just don't wake me up.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bummer. You stay asleep. That'd be cool.
Is this the sort of hot content we can expect on your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Well, you
I got
have to go-
OnlyFans too.
I'm sure.
What do you do?
What you don't do,
Want to bet?
no.
I go hard in the paint.
Okay, well, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. What do you do though?
Well, I have some lingerie. That's how
knew
it
it.
started.
Yeah.
I have some very sexy, like boudoir
Uh-oh.
lingerie stuff.
But it escalated.
Then it escalated because
Hell
they don't
yeah.
want to see that shit. They want like, where the titties at?
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
And so you got to give the people what they want.
That's what's up.
I respect that about you.
So there's a little bit of this and that.
Hey.
Oh,
That's awesome.
hey.
Yeah. So
Do you surprise yourself that you're okay doing that, or do you think you're always the sort of person who was open to adult modeling, say?
I'm the 8th of 8 kids, so all my brothers and sisters are older than me, but they don't tell me what to do either. And as long as I clear things with my daughter, who's been repeatedly embarrassed throughout her life about my antics and things I say, so she's pretty much over it. So as long as I discuss it with her first, until it was coming down the pike, rather than somebody else in the street telling her, then we're okay. Remember now, I said telling her. I don't ask for permission.
I understand.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Mommy's finna do this,
Yeah.
Is that about the same?
Yeah, I had to have a conversation about it because I didn't want them to find out.
Oh, your kids?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've got a 18-year-old and a 14-year-old.
Okay.
So it's tough.
You definitely, that's it.
Didn't want to talk to him.
My daughter's 27 now.
Yeah, it makes
but
it easier.
that's the age. Yeah, they're still in school and people talk.
I know. Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah, the whole school system.
But in the end, I hope the lesson is that, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be in your life, you go ahead and you do it. Yeah. Like, people are going to have opinions. And,
no matter what.
And I don't blame them. I get the group mentality. Ooh, look what they're doing. Oh, let's poke it. I can see your titty or I can see his dick. It's like,
Well, they could go to my daughter and say, I saw your mom's vagina on OnlyFans, but the key is you paid $1,500 to see it, so
$1,500.
Run and tell that.
Wait, how much is your OnlyFans?
To see my vagina?
It's $1,500
and up.
Oh man, you're okay. Well, but you're a legend. It's
right.
different.
I'm a celebrity.
Yeah.
This ain't just Brenda from the barbecue pit. This is Luenell, and if you want to see my vagina and you don't want to see it face to face, you got to break bread.
It's a punk ass move, though.
I don't care.
But I get it. That's cool that it's working. Lots of people pay that.
Right. I'm about to.
I mean, that is steep,
I'm about to close up my house on the 30th.
In the OnlyFans world, that is a steep charge. Right?
Well, not for celebrities.
Okay.
For a celebrity, it's really a bargain basement.
Oh,
charge.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in the league to do it.
Well, clearly.
I've never really typed it in, though. Like if I see somebody that I think is hot, I never. Did you just say clearly?
I did. Do you
want
to
I don't have any money?
Do you want to go to my OnlyFans right now and buy something?
No, I can't afford it. You're right.
You don't have to buy my vagina. You can buy my titties.
I want to see that pussy.
Hey!
I'll save.
Well,
hopefully the show does a little better because you're on it and we get a sponsor or something.
Well, I hope it's a sponsor for like lube or something we can use.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Jason Ellis from the Jason Ellis Show. Do you like tea? Boom! Liquid Death has tea. They got 3.
That's good drinking. That is iced tea just the way I like it. Not too sweet. I don't want an iced tea that comes on too strong. I want an iced tea that seduces me with just the right amount of sweetness, not sugar, I don't even know what high fructose corn syrup is. I know I don't want it in my drink.
We're against it.
I want agave, and I want just the right kick of caffeine.
Liquid Death, Grim Leafer. Do you get it? Do you get it? And then they got Armless Palmer. Do you get that? And then this is my favorite, Rest in Peach. Get it?
Liquid Death's
are awesome.
New iced teas are available now with free shipping on Amazon and retailers near you. As an added bonus, Jason Ellis Show listeners get 20% off their first Liquid Death apparel purchase, available exclusively at liquiddeath.com/Ellis. Exclusions may apply. liquiddeath.com/
Don't be lame. Don't be a bad person or uncool. Get these.
I got a jacket on mine. I don't need lube.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to cut down on my cholesterol, so you can keep that.
Wait, there's cholesterol in my foreskin?
Sure is. If you don't watch right.
Ew.
Now, you were just saying before we started rolling here that you make the distinction between being dirty and being disgusting.
I'm following the tone that's being set.
No, fair enough.
Yeah,
when I work alone,
you're above this.
I'm not above it. I ain't gonna say all that, but it's just living in a different way.
It's fair.
No, I would never say that.
You mentioned. Go ahead.
I like people who are. Like you say,
I wash my dick.
Free to. Well, just pull that skin back.
But I am pretty
though.
broke right now.
But you got to pull that skin back, baby.
What's wrong with that?
And maybe get a Q-tip.
When it's standing and ready to work, there's no jacket involved.
Yeah, I know. But when it's laying there asleep,
yeah,
it's collecting bacteria.
I'm on this thing all the time. Okay. So it doesn't. I don't let it.
All right, if you pay that much attention, then a girl can feel. You're saying a girl can feel confident at any time of the day going down on you?
If there's any. If I even just get out of the shower, I don't let people do it.
What?
I don't let people touch it if I haven't washed it.
Okay. You hear that, ladies? Isn't that good to know? These are the things you need to know. I wish I had a dating app. I'd tell them the questions to ask.
I think that even if you've been circumcised, you should wash it before you do anything.
I agree. But sometimes
we're nasty.
Stopping to watch it can break the mood.
Right. Well,
then you come back and she's like, I don't feel like it no more.
I can't take that chance.
No, you've got to predict these things, and you got to wash before it happens. You got to sense that.
Unless you got a chick that likes it like that.
Yeah, I still would rather wash it.
Yeah, but if she like it like that, let her have it. Shit.
It's to ask to be stinky is hard for me to comply. Because I'm a little bit gay, and gay guys were like, "Are you? What is it?
Whoa!
They use some word.
Whoa!
What?
Back up.
What?
A little bit gay?
Yeah, like half. Or pansexual.
Which
really.
half? What that mean?
It means everybody can get it. God, it's no big deal, right?
That happened. Listen. I lived through the 70s bathhouses and stuff like that, so don't nothing surprise me no more.
Yeah.
Oh, they had that whole thing going on in Oakland, too?
In San Francisco.
Oh, sure. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, a girl could go in there?
Yeah. They had ones where girls couldn't go.
Yeah.
But they also had co-ed ones.
Wow.
San Francisco was wide open in the...
Man,
yeah.
Honey.
That sounds
cool.
It was a big bath.
Yeah, I would have done well there.
Sylvester was still alive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow, that sounds cool.
It was super cool.
What's up with the rules now?
Sylvester, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The only openly gay pop star until like 4 years ago.
No. Sylvester was not trans per se, but like, let's say, cross-dresser maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Sylvester was just Sylvester. That's what Sylvester always said.
Yeah.
And, Boy George came out before 4 years ago. So you got to throw Boy George in that pot.
But I just mean like people who, when they were trying to sell records to people, weren't playing it. Like George Michael was like, I don't know, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Buy my record. And then after he was famous, he's like, duh, I'm gay. Sylvester was the guy.
Like Ricky Martin. Ouch. Ouch. That one hurt. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. That one hurt.
You were surprised.
I was hurt. I remain hurt.
He would still bone you. I mean, he does have sex with women as well.
Does he?
He's got babies.
That don't mean shit.
Wait, you think he artificially inseminated?
I think so.
He didn't have the baby, so the baby.
I thought he came in a lady.
You know, him and his lover adopted baby.
Either that or they may have had a surrogate.
That's easy enough to fact check, though.
Oh, sorry.
If only we had some way.
I thought he had a wife at one point. Sorry.
No, that's Elton John.
He did, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy because he's
Her name was Robin, I think.
Yeah,
He's
she looked just as
super gay.
confused. She looked just as confused as he did about the whole thing.
Yeah.
No, she was just trying to get that bag. I don't blame her. I'd have married Elton too. Go suck dick on the weekend. I don't care.
I would marry Elton John.
Now?
Yeah, he's cool.
Now.
Yeah.
So you'd be okay having a sexless marriage or a one-way. You don't think he's pile driving nobody, do you?
No. I think if it's maybe once a year you get it. Well, if you're lucky.
I think him and his husband
never know.
are fine.
Maybe he's pounding it.
He's probably had enough shit like me. Shit.
Yeah, but I feel like if I'm married to him, he'd be like, yeah, go. You know, you can go bone people.
Well, clearly because he's probably not boning.
Right.
That many
gays are
people
more
now.
Understanding with that too, so I feel good about him.
No,
saying,
gays are just
off you go.
Just promiscuous.
Yeah. Which means they would let me go.
In San Francisco, never mind. I feel like we are not including you, baby.
I'm here.
You have any gay tendencies you want to come out and talk about?
Yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm open to anything.
Okay.
He's pretty regular. He would have sex
felt
with David
a certain
Bowie.
type of way pulling up to this house. I'm like, dun, dun, dun. What's in here?
Just an average, ordinary house in the valley where people sit in the living room and make podcasts all day.
And he right. It used to be the porn capital, but
Yeah,
they ruined that.
Then I'm black, so everything's a conspiracy. So he offered me some weed in the yard. I'm like, I could just hear the feds.
Right.
And I said, no, it's legal, so
it's perfectly fine now.
Yeah. I could be a cop, right?
Nah.
You never passed the drug test.
Right. What about if you're a cop that works in the weed world where you have to, sell and smoke weed with your homies to bust the big dogs? I'm deep.
You mean like Deep Cover?
Yeah,
like the movie Deep Cover.
I've been working this shit for 15 years. I got another life, like a wife, and these tattoos. I hate them.
Like Ice-T. Like Ice-T's been playing a cop now for 24 years on CSI, and had a song called "Cop Killer."
He did.
Yeah.
It was very aggressive too.
It was very aggressive.
Yeah, and now I bet cops take pictures with him.
You think?
I bet.
Sure.
Yeah.
People have short memories.
Because he does them a great justice. He makes cops look good.
He does.
You think if you get busted by him, it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Unless you're, doing the crime. Then he's going to break you. Yeah. He's going to break you down.
Luenell, you mentioned being a mom. I was interested in learning about your story. Like, how old were you when you really started going on the road?
Well, actually, not till I was in my 40s.
That's crazy.
That's right.
When did you start comedy?
Roseanne's the only person I could really think of where the story seems pretty similar.
That's pretty true. That's not when I started comedy.
No, I understand.
I had been doing television and stuff like that. But the first tour I ever went on was with Cat Williams, and that was like, 15, 16, 17 years ago.
How long had you been doing stand-up before you went on tour with Cat Williams?
Probably 10 years, 12 years. And then...
was that a big shift in your career after that?
Sure.
Right.
To go from clubs to playing arenas.
But but after...
theaters, I hadn't done that. And I just went on tour with him again like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We just finished it, 3 months ago, and he's back on tour again, so am I.
Are those fun tours to be on?
Yes,
more than
of course.
Any other one?
All of them, no, they're all fun.
All right.
Whether you do the clubs, whether you do the theaters, whether you do the arenas, they're all great because it's all love.
All right.
I'm in Vegas every weekend.
You got a residency?
I do.
How's that? Do you ever get sick of
what? Making money and making people laugh?
No, look, I don't know what it's like to be in a town that you're not from and you kind of half live there. Like, does it ever get
You have
monotonous?
to be a master.
How?
You have to be a master because if you do comedy in, Pensacola, Florida one day, and you do comedy in Natchez, Mississippi the next day, and you do comedy in Seattle, Washington the next day, those are 3 different demographics. Your material should be as such that you don't have to change it to fit every demographic.
Yeah.
It should be so relatable to everyone that you can do the same shit everywhere. And that's me.
And I don't know if it's still true. It at least was true. You're the only black female comic with residency in Las Vegas.
I think Marsha Warfield might be back because she
Marsha Warfield.
Yeah, Marsha
Night
Warfield.
Court.
Yes. And they just did a night court without her. We had a big hubbub about that. But Marsha Warfield, I think, was the first black woman to have a comedy residency in Vegas. And I think she's down by the Strat or something like that. I'm not sure if it's a residency, though, but mine is every Sunday at 9:30 p.m., every Monday at 7:30 p.m. at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club.
It's so crazy that there's so many people working in comedy in Vegas and that there would be so few spots for black female comics. There's obviously an audience for it.
You got to be good enough.
Yeah.
It's Las Vegas.
Right.
It's not nowhere to go to practice. There's not nowhere to go to fail. You have tourists and all kinds of people that come to see me, people that don't even speak English, but maybe they saw Borat and they want to see the girl.
Yeah.
So you have to be at least flashy and pretty and entertaining enough to hold a person's attention, even if they don't understand what you're saying. I need to be funny to blind people. I need to be funny to deaf people. Somebody needs to be translating what I say to a deaf person. They need to be able to understand and laugh. I'm trying to be universal to everybody.
I'm getting that.
It's not easy to be
Where
funny
did that
in Braille.
idea come from, or have you always been like that?
It's just a fact.
Your understanding of comedy showed you that?
Mm-hmm.
Right. But did you have that?
And theater. I think my theater training, I did theater before I did any movies or anything like that. And I think my theater background makes me be able to have my facial expressions be sort of complement my comedy and put it up a notch. My tonality, if you're able to get a whole room full of drunk people to listen to you if you do just like this. That's power. You know, you can't shut everybody up. They have to want to shut up to shut up. You can tell them to shut up. They won't shut up. But if they really want to hear what you're saying, they'll shut up.
Yeah. And you can do that every time.
Weekly.
That's fucking awesome. Sorry, I cuss. But
You must come and see me. You must come see me sometime.
I would love to.
Yeah. Standing invite. Come to Vegas.
Yeah.
Check me out.
Appreciate it. You've made women's water break?
What? Yeah. Like that's the thing you do?
No.
That's the finishing move.
Yes, that's my closer. Pregnant people have come to my shows before.
Yeah.
Pregnant women. And, you know, I've had, in my 30-year career, I've had a few instances where a woman was laughing and her water broke.
Yeah.
Then they leave, and then I come back the next year to the club, and they'll like bring the kid and say, "This is my baby." When that night that you were here, you know.
I did stand up recently, and I fell on a guy and headbutted him and cut his face open.
Was that from laughing, or were you just drunk?
No, it was like you had to pull things from a bucket, and one of the things out of the bucket said "trust fall." And there was a guy sitting in the corner of the stage because he pulled a card that said that he had to sit in the stage while people did comedy. And I just put those together and just fell towards him, and he didn't put a hand out, and I accidentally headbutted him.
You sound like one of those people on Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
He's been on Ridiculousness.
Not getting hurt. Wait, no, I had videos that got hurt, but I was there as a guest.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet, but I wanted to do that too.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that. That was weird.
Well, I don't know how I ended up in Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. My ass.
You were on Wheel of Fortune.
I was on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. Won $30,000 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But, you know, you put me next to Pat Sajak, and one of these things is not like the other.
Yeah.
What's he look like up close?
Pat looks just like he does on TV. He looks great. And Vanna looks really skinny, like really, 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 really skinny. But sweet Southern girl. And then here's the key. Pat Sajak's daughter, I think her name is Maggie. Maggie Sajak, she's, you know, all set to inherit the whole empire. She does all the social media. She greets people. She's there with her dad. She knows the game backward. You know, she's Pat Sajak's daughter. Of course, you know about Wheel of Fortune, all the ins and outs. So I think if Pat were to, you know, God forbid, leave us, I think that Maggie would either maybe step in or would have somebody in line that could do her dad's job. But Wheel of Fortune is a well-oiled machine. And what you don't know, I think I have a torn rotator cuff because that damn wheel is heavy.
Wow, you got an injury from turning the wheel.
I think I did. Now, I really think, now that I think about it, I think that's where it happened, the Celebrity damn Wheel of Fortune.
Wow.
I know. I might have to file class action.
You
Not
should.
too late.
They got money.
It's not, you think? Just give me one of the grand prizes and I'll go away.
So you won $30,000 for a charity. It feels very, very good to give money to a good cause, but
Listen, I would have liked to keep it.
there you go.
But I guess.
Yeah.
Did you get anything from being there?
Yeah.
They gave you a sweet goodie bag?
I did get a goodie bag.
Yeah.
I did. With the Wheel of Fortune thing with my name spelled out in the letter.
Yes.
Yes.
That's pretty sick.
It's on my Instagram.
It's pretty cool.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram if you like
Where do you do that?
Luenell. Luenell, just some verified blue dot, which means nothing anymore because I hear you can buy a blue dot for like $15.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
Somebody's doing
Thirsty ass influencer
Yeah.
model chicks are doing it right as we speak.
I keep waiting for mine to disappear.
Right.
It's going to be a sad day, but I can't pay for
Honey,
it.
why would your blue dot disappear?
Because I'm not paying for it. I thought they said you only...
I don't pay for it. I'm verified because I'm a celebrity.
Well, I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a random guy with a blue check.
How'd you get a blue check?
Because he's on the show.
Yeah. Because I'm a big time podcast
Then you're a
guy.
celebrity. Yeah, you're a celebrity.
Well, then I'm in the clear.
How many followers you got?
About 50,000.
Oh,
I
honey,
know.
that's sweet. That's nice.
Why? How many do you have?
I don't know, a million. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Nobody even checks that, right?
No.
Everybody.
Let me see what else. You got a special in the works?
Yeah, my Netflix special, my first Netflix special.
Sick.
I'll be taping where I was raised, parts of where I was raised, Oakland, California.
Yeah.
Be the first person to bring Netflix to Oakland. I told them, hire security. And then Chappelle is producing it for me.
Wow.
And
What does that mean? What does he do?
That means he's the executive producer. He okayed it. He took me to Netflix and said, I want to do hers. Because he's done four. He did like Tony Woods and Donnell Rollins and Earthquake. And I'm the only female. And
But he's not editing it. He just hired some people.
I'm sure he'll be involved in the editing.
Right.
I hope I will be too.
Yeah, I feel like those are good hands.
Yeah, they are. You put that Chappelle stamp on it.
Right.
That's
clean.
That's that.
Yep. You going on tour with him?
I have done dates with him, yeah, and Chris Rock.
How's that?
It was great. I think when we did San Francisco, he's known for having musical guests.
Yeah.
So when we did San Francisco, he had all Bay Area people. He had like Too Short and E40 and Raphael Sadiq and a singer named Guapale and Lil Jon. Yeah. He had all of them on that one show with us. It was like lit. Then I did another show with him with Justin Bieber and Usher.
Yeah, they do individual songs or they do one together?
They do individual stuff.
Yeah, okay.
And Jeff Ross, the one man verbal assault unit.
He's pretty good at it.
Yeah, he's the greatest roast master ever. And and we did the Hollywood Bowl. I was there the night before he got jumped on.
Oh, wow.
Because he had done some like maybe 4 or whatever. So I was there the night before the assault.
Do you get nervous still or not?
For big stuff, I do.
So ones like
Not
that.
for this.
For sure.
No. It's understandable.
I'm broke, I got a stinky dick, and I got a shitty podcast. I thought we were going to get along.
I think it's love.
Oh, okay. Love. Well, look, I love you too.
No, I get nervous. Like, I'll be nervous for my Netflix special, but not that nervous because I'm pretty confident in my material because I'm doing it already. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, but I still, big stuff, like big TV stuff or big, like, New Year's show or, stuff like that. I get a little, which is exciting.
Yeah, oh, that's good. What little rooms, you're just like another day at work.
No. I get excited when I know they're sold out.
Right.
Then I'm like, yes.
Put pressure on yourself.
Let me go give it to them.
Yeah.
I have to do the same show if it's not sold out.
All right.
But you just put a little bit more oomph into it if it is,
You don't do burnouts in cars, do you?
No, I haven't done it. Is that like comedians getting coffee with cars but low budge?
That's his show. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a new show.
What is it?
Doing burnouts with assholes.
In a car?
Yeah. And the whole time I interviewed
done it. You never asked me to do it.
I just wanted to check to see because you didn't seem like you would enjoy a burnout. Am I
Only
wrong?
if it's weed. Like, I detest tobacco.
No, a car burnout.
Oh, you mean like...
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not.
All right.
No. I'm too old for that, honey. I'm not going to be... Did you hear what happened to Luenell? Fuck that.
Right.
Should have seen a second earlier. She's doing a perfect donut.
Yeah, and then the next thing you know, the car exploded. So
You got too much to lose.
I
You're in escrow.
I am literally and figuratively.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Such
What
a good
happened?
thing.
You bought a house?
Yeah.
I'm in the process.
Is that your first one?
My first one.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. I mean, you made it. And you got a sweet house, right?
Oh, I got a whole sweetheart deal because, first of all, the house is only 5 years old. Solar paneling, swimming pool, lights in Las Vegas. And I'm buying it for my nephew. Because my nephew lived there. He was going to move back to Texas, closer to his mom and dad, which is my brother and sister-in-law. And I said, I gotta buy this. If I didn't have 2 days at Kimmel's already, I probably wouldn't have thought about it. But I'm going to be in Vegas, like, indefinitely. And, I don't always want to eat or sleep at the hotel, So, the beauty of it is he never did the open house. He just straight to me, and he dropped the price a little bit for A&T, and he's leaving all the furniture, or else I'd have a house with a TV tray and a folding chair. But I'm saving them from having to pack that furniture, ship it to Texas, and put it in storage for God knows how long. They don't have to be bothered with it. So it's like I'm buying a model home.
Will you buy furniture to add to it?
I think that
you get a sick queen chair.
Well, I have one in Vegas. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you sit in it and you feel glorious, right?
I have one in Vegas. But the furniture that he's got, I like it. I don't love the couch because I don't like leather couches because in the summer you sweat and legs sick and back couch.
Yeah.
But
it's hot in Vegas.
I'll probably swap some things out when I know what to do with the stuff I've swapped out. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no connections there yet.
What about a room where you press a button and the room like flips and there's like a sex dungeon in there?
Well, I certainly have the room to do that if I want to. Here's my
cool.
throne.
Oh, it is sick. Yeah, I knew it. Such a good chair. We need those.
Perfect. Yeah, what are we doing in these?
That's what I said in Vegas. They bought that for me for my birthday.
Aww,
Y'all can go to my Instagram listeners at Luenell, at Luenell, and you can see, look for the yellow dress, and you can see the throne we're speaking about.
Are you the most successful older lady on OnlyFans? Like, did they give you an award for that or something?
I don't know.
They don't give you awards?
I don't know. I don't know who's on it or...
Did they ever offer you a special? Because now they have OnlyFans TV, and Whitney Cummings seems to be.
Is she? She's on OnlyFans TV?
Yeah, she did a Bert Kreischer roast, and then they also did a roast of her, and I believe that she is
on OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans TV.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's.
Wow.
I don't know how it works, but
you don't have to be naked.
No, not for the.
Was she topless?
No, it's just a normal special.
Bert wasn't naked.
Yeah. Oh, he's half naked, but that's Bert.
That's Bert.
Yeah.
Well, but
it was really
idea,
good.
But thank you for the.
But Whitney Cummings said when after it, she was thanking the owner of OnlyFans, saying how good it was to work with them because they let the comedian put whatever they want in the show, which was like two things to me. I was like, wait, you have a special and somebody says, yes, we'll do it. And then they tell you that you can't do your joke. It seems weird. But people do that, right?
I have also heard that once you do a special and once it airs, that material belongs to the entity.
Hey.
And you're not supposed to do it anymore. Well,
that's not.
First of all, that's...
Nope.
I ain't signed nothing that said that.
Yep.
Second of all, though, people have certain jokes they like, just like people have certain hit records that they like of a musical artist. And you're the writer and the owner and the creator. I think that after a special airs, it's wise to change your set just so you don't look like a hack. You had to do all this material before the special to tune up for it. Now you should feasibly write new material, but you can be a hack if you want to. There's plenty of them out there.
A hack that does a joke for a long time.
Yes, like the same joke 20 years later.
Right.
Might I say that it is always my goal to crack up the crew.
It's working.
And I love that. Yeah. Thanks, ladies.
With the giggle squad over there?
Yeah, I like it. My eyes are tight too behind these Gucci's, believe it.
Jesus.
Let's see what's going on out there. You know, they're supposedly, we've heard this before, but they're saying again that they're going to approve a male contraception pill. Birth control that a man can take.
Yeah.
It literally makes the sperm stupid.
If he remembers.
I got my balls cut or snipped, and they do the fuse thing so you can't make babies anymore.
Same.
I went live on Instagram for it, and the nurse was like, "Wow, you have really thick balls," and it was live on Instagram. Felt good, but then there was pain.
I have a whole bit about balls, actually.
You like them?
No, I could do without them.
Yeah. You scared of them?
No, they're not connected to the central nervous system of the man.
What?
That they're hanging from.
What do you mean?
You can't control them. Like
my balls
if we
move
do like
without
this,
me.
if we do like this to your balls,
Feels
they
good.
go. You can't make them stop doing that.
Yeah, you're right.
No, they got a mind of their own.
Right. So
I
they're
remember
not
when I first discovered that balls move by themselves.
Right.
I
Some
thought something
girl
was
probably
wrong.
told you.
No, I watched it. I've got balls.
Are they that long that you can watch them?
What do you mean long?
Your dick surely's not in the way. Okay.
I'm not too worried about that. Trust me. And you would wake up. Trust me.
Oh, would I?
Too. Yeah, you would.
When you shook me?
Yeah.
Okay. With your big dick.
Yeah. My big, dirty, broke ass dick. Yeah.
I respect that my balls have a mind of their own.
Well, they do.
I think it's kind of cool.
You've let it go.
No, I don't mean it like that. I just mean like what
You
you,
know,
what you don't
low-key-
like about them. They're just like
But low key, nipples do the same thing.
nipples
Like, you do
move.
something to a nipple. Sometimes nipples will move.
By themselves.
Yeah.
Can you make your nipple do stuff?
No, and you
Right.
can't make your balls do nothing.
I can make
either.
my dick do stuff. Can you make your pussy move?
Yes.
Next question. Make
Yes.
No hands.
I can flap these elephant ears whenever I want to.
You can fly.
Well, I have an elephant trunk, and I can use
fly.
that.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Good tag, baby.
Thank you.
Hey, are there on your computer? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Let's
Are
see
there
what
any
else is
people-
going on.
Are there any people on there?
No, I'm not talking to anybody.
Why don't
live
you
in
guys
here.
talk to the people?
We can talk to people.
Do you want to talk to people?
Yeah. Is anybody listening to this thing?
It's a fair question.
Many more people will, of course, listen when it goes up on the internet. But yeah, there are some people joining us live right now.
Okay. You should go to your chat room and see if anybody has anything they want to ask Luenell. Ask Luenell. Pew, 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 pew.
Excited Luenell is on the show today. Love her stand-up.
Yay.
My mom and I are big fans, so I made sure to watch live today. I love her confidence. Sorry she roasted you. Smart, and then laughing with tears. Don't take it personally. That's just
Right.
her.
That's right.
Right.
Whoever wrote that, God bless you. You should know your auntie. Thank you.
I get that. You know what though? And you must have seen this going out touring America. Certain parts of America, where I'm from, in the East Coast, you only make fun of people that you like.
I mean, this is what I do. I don't do it on stage.
Yeah.
I don't like roast people in the audience on stage unless
Mm-hmm.
you're loud and drunk and obnoxious, and I've asked you to please be quiet maybe twice
Right.
because you're disturbing the people around you. It's not me.
Yep.
Because I could call you a bunch of motherfuckers and get you thrown out the club. It's nothing. But you're disturbing the people around you. So if that happens, then I will roast you and still get you kicked out the club.
It's fair.
But I'm just, fooling. I'm just fooling with you guys right now.
Do you ever use
I think you're flirting. That's how I'm
oil?
taking it.
Well, there's something sort of Travis Barker-ish about him.
Yeah.
And he makes Courtney so happy. I'm like, well, what's the deal?
I don't
She's-
make anybody that
she's
happy.
Well, you
Do
got
you ever
kids,
use
so-
oil? Yeah, but they're not happy about it.
Well, I know mine neither.
Yeah. You
Oil
ever
on
use
what?
oil on yourself? So you're all shimmery and looby?
What is the real subject of this show today anyway? Because
We finally
now
got
you're
into it.
getting into my personal shit, what I do.
Well, I just thought maybe you get looby on OnlyFans. Just trying to sell your OnlyFans. Really, I guess.
Well, do you want me to sit here and tell all the little secrets and so the people,
I went too far. My bad. All right? I went too far.
Yeah, they can come on my page and find out anything they want to know.
There you go.
And I'll talk to them.
You do? You talk to everybody?
I talk to them.
Do
I write them. I send them things. I don't video chat with them.
Right.
And I only talk. They only hear my voice if they send a certain amount of money and a picture of their dick. Then I do a dick rating, which I think is the stupidest, most lamest.
Have you ever seen the dicks where they're 3 different colors? I don't know why anybody would take a photo of that and send it to anybody. Like, do it in the shade or something, because it's like that ice cream.
Neapolitan.
Yeah, they got Neapolitan dick. You ever seen that?
I don't like to mix my chocolate with my strawberry.
Yeah, me neither. It's weird. I feel bad for them.
Do you hear different stuff from people on OnlyFans than you hear like Instagram DMs or in person? Like what?
Yeah. They're much more. They request much more dirtier stuff than they would be allowed to say on Instagram.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you feel like? Have you learned anything about men?
Yeah, you guys.
Yep.
You guys are very
powerful,
demented. Really. Like, love takes a way backseat to sex and fetishes.
Fetishes. Anything you heard that?
Well, my feet are on there.
No, like on OnlyFans. Like what's
on
what are the demented fetishes that?
Oh, well, I've only had one demented fetish. You know, you're always going to get somebody who wants you to poop in their mouth or something like that. I saved the request on my phone.
Yeah, for the FBI.
They ain't going to trace me. I'm the victim.
That person that understands who you are, it's a fan that I know. Her name's Portia, and her mom, they just got out of chemo. Her mom's got cancer, and she would love to hear happy birthday from her.
Well, what's her mama name? Do we know?
No.
Okay, just Mama.
Yep.
Hey, Mama, happy birthday, sis. I'll have you know, I had a sister and a brother with cancer at the same time. My brother had bladder cancer, went through his radiation and everything, has a colostomy bag now, but is doing very well. And my sister had breast cancer, was willing to get a mastectomy, did not have to. She's doing better, but she needs to gain some weight. So you're not alone in the fight. # fuck cancer. Happy birthday to you, Mama.
Well said. Wow.
Yeah.
Professional. You really know how to do it all, don't you?
Yes.
It must be cool to know it, too.
It is. I've been humble for a long time. I'm not trying to be cocky now. Cocky is not a trait that I admire. It makes me really just disgusted with people being cocky. But I'm confident.
Yeah.
And I'm confident enough to say it now.
Yeah.
And after all this time in the game, people know that I can back up every single word I say. I'll be at the Pasadena Ice House coming up soon. Yeah. But I don't know the date.
Do you have a tour date? Do you have what's your email for tour dates?
No, it's my website is heyluenell.com. 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 You can see, I don't put up my tour dates for the year, but we put them up per month.
All right, so just keep going there to see if she comes to your town.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is going on. I saw a teen farted out her uterus.
You can do that.
Queefing.
Wait, I think it was a little bit more than a queef.
Yeah, I don't think it's called a queef if your uterus comes out.
Oh, farted out her uterus.
Yes.
Yeah.
It came out of her rectum.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Or she
your uterus
farted and it fell out of her vagina.
That is
Man, do you know where the clit is?
Yeah. Yeah. She did a TikTok about it. She said
she did a TikTok.
Teens do TikToks about everything nowadays.
Yeah.
Things that we would have tried to conceal in the past. She goes, "Oh, this is the greatest thing that ever happened. I'm going to get the biggest TikTok ever out of it." You can see it. If
she went viral. It worked.
I want to see it.
Yeah. Can we show it?
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Just the TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Her.
It's her.
Excuse me.
This is the lucky lady.
Oh my God. This is like a nightmare.
She's young.
She's a teen.
So I was 17 and I farted really loud and it suddenly felt like I laid an egg. Like I was sitting on a tennis ball in my bed. Like I was lying on top of one and I couldn't get comfortable. And I'm walking around. It feels like something's like, I was like, did I like shit myself? Like something's just out. And I can't figure out what it is. And then I go to the bathroom and I look and I'm like, do I have a penis? Turns out my uterus fell out, which doesn't usually happen until you're in your mid-70s when your pelvic floor decides it's given up. Turns out when you
fart hard.
Push when you poop.
Wait, what?
It weakens your pelvic floor, and it does.
I've seen enough. Thank you.
Yeah. It actually gets worse as it goes.
Oh.
Well, she's clearly been screwing black men. That's why her uterus fell out.
She attributed it to consistently pooping too hard.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah. Oldest story.
Trick in the book.
No.
When you don't want to lose your inheritance and you don't want daddy to know you've been fucking Jamal from the gym.
Right.
Just say you poop hard. And
yeah,
that's
my
why
uterus fell out on the floor.
Yeah.
I get it, sis.
Well, hopefully she bounces back.
Get some jade eggs or something.
What?
No, she's empty. It's over.
It seems dry in there.
You could holler at her vagina now. Hello.
Yeah. If the cops come and you committed a crime, you could hide in there.
Well, I'm sure they put it back, maybe.
Yeah, hope so. But they never put it back in.
Yeah, because if they don't put it back, it's a hysterectomy. Yes, and they never put it back in the way that it was.
Right. It's going to be a little different, and it's also going to be potentially loose for life.
That's what I say is wrong with my belly. I had a C-section, and I think your insides are intricately woven inside your body.
Yeah.
But then when you have a baby, they pull all that shit out. And then when it comes time to put it in, they don't intricately put it back in. They shove it in there. And now I got belly.
Wait, your guts came out of your guts with the baby?
You have to remove the guts to get to.
No, you don't.
Oh, dude, I hear. You know more than I do.
It depends on how your shit is set up. I mean, you have to pull out the placenta and all that. Your guts are all. You got to move stuff around.
Oh yeah, that thing did come out. I saw one live. One came out of the vagina. And
Yours,
one came out
I'm
of the
assuming.
stomach. Yeah. Yeah, it was
Not just a spectator.
Somebody was like, "Hey man, you want to watch a baby be born?" I was like, "Yeah, all right."
C-section.
Cool. Said we got any popcorn, and then I was like, "Whoa, that's what happens."
Yeah.
It was heavy.
I've heard ladies say that because some women
Looked like a shock attack.
think that a C-section is the vaginal birth sounds so complicated, painful, all that stuff. I'll just do a C-section. I heard a C-section can be more.
You can't
brutal.
just decide to do one.
Oh really?
They won't just give you one just because you want one.
Oh man,
you got to go through it.
Unless you're a celebrity.
But I
blue check.
No,
you got a blue check.
I was in shock even finding out I was pregnant in the first place, let alone having to have a baby. So, my baby's heart rate was going down. I mean, we was about to collapse. So they did what they call a crash C-section. They had to do it her hip. And I thank them for that because my vagina is still tight as drum.
That's nice to know.
Like a teen.
Yeah.
Like a 16-year-old virgin.
Okay, that's it. We're done.
That's great to know.
Yeah, no.
I mean, everybody out there should know. Check my OnlyFans, Luenell Official. You can see for yourself.
Oh, you can verify for yourself.
Yes.
That's right.
You should go on my OnlyFans.
Fresh, like,
you should look at my vagina right now.
Summer's day. Ready to go.
Fresh as a summer's day.
Thanks for being on the show. It's an honor to have somebody so legendary be here in this piece of shit broke studio that no one listens to.
No, listen.
But we appreciate it.
Did you guys start this during Rona?
No,
No.
I had a radio show for 20 years at Sirius XM.
Oh, damn it.
It was like really big. And then the pandemic came and they fired me. And then I started a podcast. You should know me, but it's also not.
I have a studio in Sherman Oaks on Ventura.
Yeah.
Like this, but we don't have the. No, we got the mics. We got it because we used to do a podcast during Rona.
Yeah.
Then I went on tour and I had to stop. It's called Hey Luenell. There's like 67 episodes or something on the.
You can still get it?
Thing. You can still get it.
On the old iTunes?
Yeah.
Nice.
And so, yeah, this is, these are great because the censorship isn't as bad. And people want to have freedom. I mean, I know I do. Of course, like my friend Sherry Shepherd, she does the daytime Sherry Shepherd show now. I said, well, you can have daytime because I don't want to learn how to make Christmas wreath out of toilet tissue rolls or taste, the latest Jell-O flavor. I want to be the next black woman in late night, though.
Yeah.
I do want to do late night.
That sounds
because
cool.
It's such a, white guy game. It needs a little flavor, needs a little spice. I've been doing this all my life. There's stuff on my Instagram now that shows me doing this 30 years ago.
Have you reached out to anybody to try and get that going?
Yeah, we got some, we got a couple bites.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I feel like everything will fall in place after my Netflix special.
Right.
After I slay the world and look amazing and bring fun back into these specials because they've been a little preachy.
Make America fun again.
Make America fun again.
Look out, Stephen Colbert.
Look out, Stephen. Coming for you.
Thanks for being on the show.
You guys, thanks for having me. Thank you, all you listeners out there and viewers and stuff.
More shows every week. Patreon.com/Ellis, mate. You can go on there and we do 5 more shows. We don't stop. Have a good day, everybody. Don't die.
Pew, pew, pew.